The safest and cheapest Ultimate Team coins anywhere. Check out rockbottomcoins.com and use code Zirksee at checkout for a 10% discount on your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What is going on, guys? It is Zirksee coming today with another YouTube video. And today, as you guys can see, it says the future is coming. NFL Draft 2018 live on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So we are going to be getting the draft promo on Thursday at the exact time of the draft. So I'm going to tell you guys what you need to do in order to prepare for this and also what you can expect. Now, okay, so unfortunately I didn't get the other loading screen to show you guys exactly what is going to be coming out. Let's see if I can actually kind of trigger that to pop up. I kind of like that a lot, and we do luckily get that. And as you guys can see, here we have Play with New Rookies as they're drafted, and you guys can see the card art that's going to be on those three guys: Saquon Barkley, Sam Darnold, and also Bradley Chubb. Now, of course, it doesn't have an overall because it kind of depends on where they're drafted at. Then you see earn boosted rewards in limited time solos. Now you can actually start earning your badges though on Wednesday night. So in 2 days from today, you'll be able to start earning your badges, and then on Thursday at 8 p.m. is when the promo is going to be live. Now with the boosted rewards and limited time solos, I'm pretty sure that means just the draft badges. Now you have to assume, obviously, there's going to be such things as draft packs. Now, with those packs, I'm sure in them, there'll probably be maybe like 3 draft collectibles or draft badges in those. Or maybe it'll say draft items, but most likely it will be draft badges. And then you also have a chance of pulling one of these, say, 84 overall draft players. Now, as the promo comes out, it's going to go one by one. So literally at 8 p.m. the draft starts, and then they have their certain amount of time to select their player, and probably like 3 minutes after they select their player. So say number 1 overall, the Browns select Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold will have a set in the game probably within 3 to 5 minutes. So you come back and he'll probably have the first set, which is going to be 99 overall Sam Darnold. The first pick every year always gets a nice little 99 overall card. So he's going to be obviously a pretty good card, and he's probably going to be the most expensive card. Now, it really depends the price of these guys, exactly who gets picked where. Because of course, pick number 1 is a 99 overall. Then after that, of course, you do have a little bit of a drop-off. So you're going to see, say, number 2 is the Giants. Say it takes Saquon Barkley. He's going to be probably a 98 overall. I don't see why they would skip down from 99 to 97, but he's probably going to be a 98 overall. Now, Saquon Barkley is probably one of the most wanted cards. And I got to say, if he goes number 1 overall, he's going to be a very, very expensive card. Because I personally would love to get this Saquon Barkley. And I feel like Saquon Barkley would go for a ton of coins, no matter basically what position he gets, or no matter what overall he is selected, basically, unless he's like the last pick in the draft. Then I feel like he's definitely going to be going for probably at least 500-600K if he's top 2. But I think it's very important that when he actually does come out, what you guys should do is, in my personal opinion, so it depends essentially with the packs coming out, if it's going to be, because last year what they did was they had, you would need, say, for pick number 1, you would need 20, let's say 26. I don't remember exactly what it was, but let's say 26. So you need 26 items to get yourself the number 1 overall pick, which last year was Myles Garrett. And what you would need to do is get yourself, say, 25 collectibles, and then you would need to get yourself a Myles Garrett player item, which was going to be like an 83 overall card. And that card was going for a ton of coins. So if you pulled that card, you're making probably at least a couple 100K. So I think it's very important that we take a look at the packs first and see exactly what EA does this. Now, if you open up the packs and you get yourself, say, a pick number 1, but as you guys can see, it says NFL Draft Badge right there, so I'm not too sure if they're going to be doing what they did the last couple years with it, which would be they had collectibles where it'd be number 1 pick, and that would be the collectible's name, and of course, that would go for the person that was selected number 1 overall. Now, with the fact that it says NFL Draft Badge and not, pick number 1, pick number 2, I feel like it's going to be a little bit different this year, and you can probably open packs basically whenever you want. And it doesn't really matter because last year, I think you had to wait until the cards were actually, like, selected in the game, and then you would be able to go ahead and pull Myles Garrett out of the pack. Maybe they'll make it different this year, and before the cards are even in the game, maybe you'll be able to pull yourself a Saquon Barkley or a Sam Darnold card item, or they'll make it like they did last year, and when the cards are selected, to say, you have to wait until number 19 overall the Cowboys pick, and we pick Calvin Ridley, you'd have to wait all the way until pick number 19 for Calvin Ridley to get an 83 overall card in the game. If they do it that way, then I definitely suggest waiting until either probably around, I want to say, top 12 to 15 picks, because I feel like after that the cards are going to be like 94 overalls. So that is probably the best time to go ahead and start ripping packs. Now you can of course rip packs if you're trying to get like the 83 overall right off the bat for a certain somebody like Saquon Barkley. Like if he gets drafted right away or in the top 4, top 5, you can definitely go ahead and start ripping packs and try to get collectibles for him, just so you can try to sell his 83 overall and get the most coins out of him. But the thing is, if you only rip packs, say when it's top 5, there's only 5 cards in the game that you can pull. So the odds of you pulling them, probably not that high. So you really got to think about it. Do you really want to rip packs sooner to try to sell them for more coins? Or do you want to rip packs later when there's a ton of more guys in the game? That's really up to you. But personally, I'm going to wait probably until about pick number 15. And then I'll probably have a video coming out. I'll probably rip a bundle, to be honest. Because last year, they also did something with limited time players. Last year during the draft, actually it was right after the draft, I think, we had a limited time Jadeveon Clowney. And I actually pulled that Clowney last year. And he goes for a ton of coins, or he did, of course, because it's freaking Clowney. You went for an insane amount of coins. Hopefully do something like that this year as well with the draft promo, where they drop some limited time cards. But with the limited time solos, I'm hoping that it's going to be maybe you get up to as many badges as you need to possibly even build one of these rookies. That would definitely be awesome if they made it say you get 20 collectibles and then the last solo, like you have to play all the limited time solos in order to complete with this. But if you did all of these solo challenges, that would be amazing if they made it to where you could go ahead and complete one of these rookies. At the very end, you get yourself an 83 overall random rookie collectible. Because of course, the top 5 picks, I mean, if it's a 95 overall plus, it's going to be going for at least something decent, maybe over 100k at least. And just depends on who the player is and exactly how EA decides to run their stats. If it's Saquon Barkley, hopefully he has absolutely juice stats. Sam Darnold, you really never know what they're going to do in terms of the QBs. I mean, they're going to go with the fastest QB and give him some pretty decent speed, which I don't know who the fastest QB in the draft, well, Lamar Jackson, of course, so he'll probably have like 92 speed, 93. Hopefully a little bit more than that. Also, Bradley Chubb looking pretty decent as well. But in terms of should you maybe sell your team, I'm honestly not too sure, because the cards coming out really aren't going to be anything too special right now. So unless you want to pick up the number 1 overall guy and you're positive that the Browns are going to go with either Saquon Barkley or a quarterback, and the quarterback that they are going to choose is, say, your favorite college player, or you absolutely love that quarterback for some reason, or you're a Browns fan, then I guess go ahead and sell your QB. But for me, as a Cowboys fan, number 19 overall, we're probably going to go with the wide receiver, but he's not going to be a very good one, so I might pick him up as like a 4th string wide receiver. So for me, this draft promo probably will not bring out a lot of new cards for my team, unless we see maybe, a right tackle go in the top 5, which I don't think that's going to happen this year. And in terms of my team on the defensive side, I really don't think I can use anyone, unless maybe we get a read and react defensive tackle, like a 94 or something that's actually pretty cheap. Then I'll go ahead and pick them up, or maybe a super good cornerback. Really just depends on the overall of these guys, but as you guys can see, most of my team is 97, 98 overall, so it's really just going to depend on who comes out at what time in the draft for me, for my team. But that is how I think you guys should go about this. Definitely be prepared and be on as soon as the draft starts at 8 p.m. Of course, you want to watch the draft with your family or whatever, that's cool. But after every pick, run to your room, get on Madden, refresh, and just check out the sets and maybe even open some packs. try to pull these collectibles, try to pull the player items, because you're definitely going to want to not miss out on this promo. There's definitely a ton of coins to make if you are on at the right time and you have much collectibles. Some of these draft players will go for a couple 100,000 coins, and some of them will not go for too much. I mean, if you're talking like the last couple picks, now they also do a second round, or they did last year anyways, so the second round players will also get picks, but they're going to be like 94, 93, 92 overall, so honestly not going to be going for an insane amount. But that is all the information that I have today on the draft promo, and I really hope that we do get like just an insane draft promo. I'm really hoping that they really juice these cards up. But if you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. I will see you guys next time.